Hello, my beautiful first grade students. I hope you're all well at home. Now, in this video, we are going to continue reading our Showtime reader, Mary's Little Lamb. So remember, we read the first couple of pages. Now we're going to keep reading and find out what happens next. But before we do, let's look at the characters. As you can see here, we have lots of characters in this book. Let's see who they are. This boy is John. John and Sarah like animals. And look, here's a little animal. That's Mary's lamb. And this girl is Mary. She has got red hair. Over here we have Alice and David. They don't like animals. And here is the children's teacher, Mrs. Smith. So now let's find out what happens in the next few pages. And remember, these books are at school, but we have sent you a copy through email, or you can go and pick up the books from school. So I hope you enjoy reading and following along. Let's find out what happens next. Before we start reading the book, we need to learn the new vocabulary, the new words, so we can understand what we read. Let's look at the words. The first word is rules. Rules. Do you remember what my rules were in our classroom? What was rule number 1? Do you remember? No Turkish. That's Mrs. Ashley's rule. The second word is bored. Bored. I'm very bored at home. Word number 3. Yummy. Yummy. I like to eat yummy chocolate cake. What do you like to eat? Word number 4. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And the last word is eat. Eat. I like to eat popcorn when I'm watching a movie. So now let's move on and read the book. Let's remember what happened at the start of the book. Mary and Mary's lamb are at home. It's time for school, and Mary's lamb wants to come too. Mary says, "No, you can't come to school," to her lamb. Did the lamb listen to Mary? No, the little lamb follows her. Mary's lamb is in the classroom. Some of the children like the lamb. They pet it. Alice and David don't like the lamb. Alice doesn't like animals, and David says the lamb is smelly. Mrs. Smith is coming, so Mary hides her lamb in the cabinet. Now, let's find out what happens next in the story.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mrs. Smith.
What time is it?
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock. It's time for math class.
I'm bored. I miss Mary.
Mary, this is against the rules.
Yes, Mrs. Smith. I'm sorry.
Stay here.
Let's answer some questions about the story. Now, if you need help, you can stop the video, you can go back, read the story again, and then come back and answer the questions. You can stop at any time. Question number 1. What time is it? What time is it? What did Mrs. Smith say? Did she say it's 1 o'clock, 8 o'clock, or 9 o'clock? What time is it? Question number 2. What is it time for? What is it time for? Is it time for math class, English class, or is it time for art class? What is it time for? You can stop and go back and check if you like. Number 3. How does the lamb feel in the cabinet? Remember, Mary put the lamb in the cabinet. How does the lamb feel? Does he feel happy, sad, bored? How does he feel? Question number 4. What does the lamb eat? Remember, the lamb eats something, and David is not very happy about it. What does the lamb eat? And question number 5, and I'll help you with this one. Why does Mary say, "I'm sorry" to Mrs. Smith? The answer is because we're not allowed to have animals in the classroom. That's against the rules. So now that we've answered the questions, let's go and play a game. This activity is on page 7 of your Showtime workbook. Now, we need to find the lambs. So, let's see where they are. You have 10 seconds to find the lambs. How many lambs are there? Ready, set, go! Time's up. Okay, now let's find the lambs together. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 lambs. Well done. Let's listen to the song one more time. This time, let's dance and sing along.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mrs. Smith.
What time is it?
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock. It's time for math class.
End of the video for our Showtime reader, Mary's Little Lamb. Next week, we will keep reading the book, and in our online lesson, we will do pages 8 to 11 in our Showtime workbook. So please have these pages ready in the online lesson with me. I hope you liked the video. and I will see you again next week. Keep doing your Raz Plus readings and send me lots of recordings. Goodbye, boys and girls.